We're going to go over the Shape Builder tool again. I'm going to show you how this works. I've provided you with a file. It's called Shape Builder. Open it up from the Google Classroom and follow along. I've given you the space on the right-hand side, so you can just work through the exercise point by point. We're going to start by drawing a circle. Ellipse tool, if you hold down the Shift key, you get a perfect circle. And I want that to be a 1 point stroke on it to start off with. I'm going to take this, I'm going to bring it down here and just go through exercise point by point. So we're going to go back and we're going to draw a rounded rectangle. Then we're going to copy that. So we're going to go edit, copy, edit, paste in front. Now if we go over to the side, we'll be able to rotate that up 90 degrees. That looks pretty centered. But we're going to check our alignment with our align tools. So everything's selected here. We go up to the top, align, and that's shifted down just a little bit. So, okay, so now we're all aligned. It's your align tools. Now we're going to increase the stroke on our image. I'm going to make it 15 point. So let's go up here, type in 15. Got that. Now we're going to come down here, and this is important. This is where we're going to expand our image and break it into components. So that's under Object, Expand. Tell it OK. Now you can see all these little areas inside here that are separate fillable, strokeable areas. So I'll bring this down to our next fill and stroke. I'm going to choose the fill. I'm going to make it red. And I'm going to take the stroke and I'm going to make the stroke black. Now I'm going to use the Shape Builder tool to build out this image. So Shape Builder tool is here. Select it, and let's see, we got these guys join. That joins. Oh, Command Z. I didn't want to get that interior part. Okay, so that's joined. Then come down, join that, join that. That wants to be joined. Must be joined. And let's see. This needs to be joined. This. And let's see, do we have it? No, we're going to do this. Okay, I think we got it. All right, so there's our knot. Now we're going to use the live bucket tool. And you guys can color this any way you want. I'm just going to color to match what I've done over here. So we go to the live bucket tool, live paint bucket, and I'm going to do this green, green, do the blue areas, and the orange. Okay. Oh, and then the purple. All right, so we select again, go back to our light paint, purple, use interiors. You guys can choose any colors you want. Matter of fact, I don't want you to use these same colors. Okay, sometimes when you try to use the live paint bucket tool, you'll get this error message. If you do get this message, go up to Object, down to Live Paint, and tell it to make, and that will fix that. So now we're going to come down to our next section. We're going to recolor our artwork. This is a terrific component. You guys already have a good understanding of color, but we're going to come up, double click on this, and I like to use the harmony rules. So I'm going to do two different versions. So I'm going to copy this and paste it. And this time I'm going to use the edit function. And you can see how the colors are changing. Tell it OK. And then I can go back if I want and choose harmony rules again to get a different look to the image. Let's go back and see pentagram. We'll just go with those. Tell it OK. So now you have your image. I want you to copy this image, and I want you to create a new document. So you're going to go File, New. You're going to name this Shape Builder. And I want the document to be 4 inches by 4 inches, so check your sizes. You may open it up and it may have points, something different, so go to inches. And if it's not set for 4 inches, type in 4 inches, tell it to create. So now we have a new document. I'm going to have you paste this document in, reduce it, and we're going to copy and paste this so we have 4 of them. Command C, Command V. And we're going to make them fit on this page. Using our align tools, we'll make sure that they are aligned properly. I'm going to copy this, edit, copy, edit, paste. It looks pretty good. I'm going to select all, grab a corner, and bring this into our document. So it's not going over the sides. Okay, let's give this a little separation between these. And now I'm going to take this and we're going to recolor. So you can do it by hitting the edit button and changing your colors. That's not enough contrast, so I'm going to go and use the color harmonies. And use my color harmonies on this bottom two. Let's see, let's go down here and get something different. Okay. This one didn't really change much, so let's go back and see what happened here. Okay, that looks different enough. And we're going to go one more time. Okay, so now we have 4 different looking color schemes going. So now I want you to paste a black square. Well, not necessarily a black square. We're going to color it. So we're going to go get our rectangle tool. And pick a color. Make the line for the stroke nothing. And let's copy this, paste it. I'm going to fill out our square here, make that green. Let's see, Command V. We could do this on layers too. Let's see, let's make this one dark blue and make this one. Okay, so now let's select all these and we'll pull them out to the corner. And we're going to send it to the back. Object, arrange, send to back. Okay, so let's separate these a little bit so they're not touching. So now you should have a document that looks something like this. And you can change your color of your line work if you want. Go with the green. And just for fun, I'm going to paint the middle of these with a orangish color. Oh, that one's already orangish. Okay. Okay, so now we have our document. I want you to sign your name in the bottom right-hand corner. And we're going to stick with our Apple Chancery. So we're going to type that up here. And I think we're going to make it about 8 points. And you can make it black, or you can make it white, or whatever color you want. And that's what we're going to do. So I want you to turn in this document for the assignment. Oh, let's do one more thing. Let's select all our images. And we're going to add a drop shadow. It's under Stylize. Drop shadow. Make your drop shadow exactly like this. So 75% opacity, 0.05, X offset, 0.05, Y offset, and a blur of 0.05. Tell it OK. Now you're done. Turn in the Adobe Illustrator file.